I finally got Tom Ford Black Orchid Parfum. It retails for $300, but I got it on Jomas Shop for $155. That's almost 50% off. It was such a good deal, so I couldn't pass it up. I've always wanted it since it came out, so I'm really excited, so let's check it out. It's supposed to be basically the same as the original, but with ramped up or amped up ylang ylang, plum, and rum. The original has that too, but this one amps up those accords. So I'm gonna be looking for rum, plum, and ylang ylang. I did smell this in the airport a few years ago at a duty-free shop, and I immediately liked it. So one of the things that they say about this is that it's just elevated, more sophisticated, more wearable, and there's more space in it. Whereas the original Eau de Parfum, it's just very complex, multi-layered. There's just a lot going on in there in the best way possible. It's an icon for a reason. It's one of my favorites, but it's just a lot to wear. So I don't reach for the original a lot because it's kind of like a beast on me. 2 sprays is enough to last me all day, and it can just be a bit much. So this is supposed to be a little bit more wearable. Kind of like, it made me think how other people were explaining it. This made me think it's kind of like when you put on your outfit, you got your whole outfit on, and they tell you to take 3 things off. So the original Black Orchid Eau de Parfum is more like the full outfit, and you didn't take anything off. But then you took some stuff off and you got this. So it's just more sophisticated, more elevated, and edited. So that's what I'm looking for, and I think I'm gonna like it because I did smell it the one time at the airport and I really liked it because it just seemed lighter and more focused. So let's check it out. I love this bottle. I'm a sucker for any bottle that's gold. I love that. Packaging is a big part for me of the whole experience. I'm an art director and a designer, and I love package design, typography on the bottles, on the package. So I love a gold bottle. This is the box. People complain about the bottle being all gold because it gets smudgy with fingerprints, but that doesn't really bother me. I mean, if it really bothers you that much, you can wear gloves when you handle the bottle. I know that's a bit much, but if it really bothers you, then just do that. Okay. It's like, I just opened the box, I haven't even taken the cap off, and I already smell fragrance. So that tells you something about how strong it is. Yeah, it definitely smells like the original Black Orchid. I'll first put it on a test strip, but then I will just put it on my hand because I want to see how it wears on my skin and my body chemistry to get the full experience of what it's going to be like when I wear this. Yeah, it just smells like Black Orchid, the original Black Orchid. But lighter, softer. Okay, so I'm looking for the rum and plum and ylang ylang. I get the ylang ylang because of the floral notes. I'm not sure about the plum or the rum, because it's not supposed to smell boozy. The rum is just in there, but it doesn't smell boozy. It just adds to the complexity and the overall feel of the fragrance. Okay, let me just spray it on my hand. Just one spray is enough. I do love this bottle. Okay. I'm getting a little bit of a dirty note on my skin. But I'm sure that will dry off and evaporate, and then I'll get the dried down version. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for this to dry down in like maybe 30 minutes, and then I'll smell it on the test strip and on my skin and see how that goes. It's been about 30 minutes, so let's check in and see how Black Orchid smells on the test strip and on my skin. It's still nice. I don't feel like it's changed much on the test strip from when it was initially sprayed. I'm still getting the ylang. Yeah, it just seems like a lighter, more wearable version of the original Black Orchid Eau de Parfum on the test strip. So now let's smell it on my skin. Yeah, it's definitely different on the skin. It dries down where the floral notes are less, so I guess there's less ylang. It almost smells a little bit dirty, earthy, or like the leaves or the vine or the stem of a flower, a little bit green and dirty. Yeah, so I think I enjoy the initial spray and the top notes first, but then when it dries down, it's not as great, which is interesting that it kind of maintains its initial scent profile from the initial spray to the dry down on paper. Because yeah, I'm not getting that dirtiness or that stemmy, vine, earthy vibe from the paper. It just smells light and still floral. But on my skin, it smells like dirty. So I'm not sure how much I like that, but this is an initial wear and first reaction. So I'll keep wearing this in the coming months and then see how it performs. And I also only did one spray on one hand. So when I wear it out and about, I usually put on 5 sprays. So I'll see how that does and see if people notice and if I get compliments or if people don't like it. Yeah, but I'm just getting more of that dirty, earthy notes on skin, which I'm not enjoying as much. But I love Black Orchid. I'm happy I bought the bottle. I got a great price. I'm not sure if I said the right price before. It retails for $300, but I paid $155. It's been a few hours since I recorded the other clips, and the unpleasant, dirty smell that I noticed earlier has burned off or just faded away. And I realized it must have just been the black truffle or patchouli that I was smelling, but it smelled like just dirt and it didn't smell very good, but it's burned off, and now I'm just smelling more like this chocolate accord, or like just this faint chocolate note. So it smells pretty good. So I guess after a few hours, the dirty, bad smelling notes will fade away and you'll just be left with chocolate. So, or at least that's how it works on my skin. So I just wanted to give you an update. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and got any value out of it, please give it a like and consider subscribing. I could really use the help. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.